Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday afternoon football. It's great to have you with us at Kidinia Park. This is a vital match between Geelong and Box Hill. Both teams are flying high early in the season and are looking like contenders. We're expecting a beauty between two sides with designs on going deep into September. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Good to be here, Hutto. I like the Hawks. I just feel their pressure game and their forward half efficiency will get it done for them today. But it should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Harf. As the teams huddle, the two captains shake hands for the toss of the coin. Strap yourselves in, folks, because we're just about set for what should be one of the games of the year. Strap yourselves in. This could be one of the games of the year. Plohese, boot to ball just in time. That's well played. Mullen. Umraz. Spoils. Jaff. Ward. He still found a way. An ill-directed hand pass. Pike takes the advantage. Dishes it off. Bianco leads his opponent. Feeling the heat. He'll be dragged if he keeps doing that. What's he got on offer? Neat little stab kick. O'Sullivan fumbles it. De Koning wins it back. Bianco. This is promising. Provides some run. Scaife runs in and bangs it home.
Some great work there to create the easiest of goals.
The Hawks have wasted no time getting on the scoreboard. Pike with a deft tap. Clark. Ward with a steal. Horner out of the congestion. I'm not sure he wanted it. Bianco. Under pressure. Riccardi desperate to win it back. Was that a legal disposal? Jaff. Clark reads the play so well. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
He's having a word with the umpire and he may just have a point.
Bianco in the right spot. It's there!
We all know how good a midfielder he is, but it must be tempting for his coach to let him spend more time forward.
The Hawks with the past two goals. The big men fly. Bianco, centre square, loose ball, by hand. Dealt with the pressure. Bianco navigated the traffic. Horner, the kick was centimetre perfect.
The Hawks have come to play and are threatening to open up a decent gap on the scoreboard.
Drop pass, goal!
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Hawks have had a great patch. Pike punches it out of the ruck. They have a good understanding, those two. Frost went bang. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Umpire calls advantage and off they go. Clark punched away. Porter, he's got support. Horner, he just dropped it. Gottsling gathers. Jaff saw that coming. The Hawks are playing some great footy. Good disciplined defence. Provides some run. Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
They're after a big game from him today and that's a great start.
The Hawks have made a dominant start. Pike slaps it out. Clark, they need a spark. No one can mark. Pike, big tackle laid. He's drawn a crowd. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Rucks go at it. Manages to get off a handball. That's careless. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
To open their account, is it there? Yes.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Conway with the tap. Clohese, Nevitt. They are hunting the ball carrier. They're tackling with venom today. Conway wins it down. Ward, Bianco. In the back is the call. What's he got on offer? They'll compete inside the 50. Chaplin with the big fist. You can't question his commitment. He's completely miscued that.
It's a waste of a promising build-up.
Well-weighted kick. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Golden opportunity here. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked. It's amazing how often players miss them.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Riccardi with the footy. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. Unselfish play. He would have been well within his rights to kick for goal.
Kicking at his first.
They get full value for a deep entry.
I'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
The Cats need to get cracking. It's been a poor start. The big men fly. Bianco, who's got the wheels? They're going hammer and tong. Honours the lead. Searching kick. This is good ball movement.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach will be filthy.
Struck it well. No problems there.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Cats are stuck in second gear. That would want to change pretty quickly. The big men fly. Bianco. Through the centre square he goes. Scaife. Marks. That's hard to stop.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
Two already today. Can he make it three? You bet he can.
They're just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Cats are on the canvas. Conway showing his skills. Clohese. Defence 101 there. Martin. Ward mops that one up. Can he find a teammate? Conway takes an excellent grab. Good-looking kick. Mullen has found some space. Normally delivers. This ought to end in a goal. They've got them on the overlap. Edmonds picking their way through. Stevens pokes it into the pocket. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
You don't often get beaten when you win the clearances, contested possessions and disposal efficiency, and this match is no exception.
Punch clear. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Gets the kick away. Anyone's ball. That's one of the easier decisions the umpire will have to make. Bombs it in. Who's front and centre? The Hawks have been all over them so far. They've certainly thrown down the gauntlet. Time for a break. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Cats have had less of the footy, but somehow they've had less tackles as well. That tells me they're not working hard enough. And that will have to change if they're to mount a challenge.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. The big men fly. Got to get rid of it. That was almost handed to him. You asked for it, you got it. The umpire will have it. Good ruck work. Bianco just had to get it out. McCartan in the right spot at the right time. Mullen crunching tackle. Something has to give soon.
The Cats are struggling to provide their forwards with quality supply. It might be time to shuffle the magnets a bit.
Bianco. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. Moore is the beneficiary of some unselfish play and should convert.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
He couldn't miss this, could he? He hasn't, but he's lucky he wasn't any further out.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Hawks clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. Conway with the tap. Clohese recognising the urgency. Arundel is proving hard to pass. Martin, Caperon. He might have thought about hand passing. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Umraz. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Gotta go now. It must be his birthday. What a hand pass. Ward. He's so good in close. The Sharon hits the deck. The Hawks have won it back. Ward. You can see their confidence growing. The Cats are chasing tail. O'Sullivan ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. They'll contest in the centre square. Porter doing what he does best. Gottsling. Stevens thought his way through it. Thumped away. Riccardi taken to ground. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Good ruck work. Ward spills out in the tackle. Conway. Hughes. It's a tough game. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. Delivers it inside 50. Martin. It's online. Will it have the carry? It's there!
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Punch clear. Bianco just shoveled it out. Ward, time to turn on the Jets. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Conway has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. George is there in defence, and they're away. Clohese has found some space. What's he got on offer? Doesn't often waste it. Gottsling. They are tackling machines today. He's kicked it the wrong way. Gets his kick despite the heat. That's a bit of a gift. Big ball to be won here. De Koning wins it back. Great mark. Clohese with a chance to relieve the pressure. The Cats might be about to start something. Conway works hard to present. He's hit up the lead. Gottsling. Well played. Can anyone take a mark? Blank tries to spike it out of the danger zone. His hand passing is a weapon. Porter, Horner, in some space now. Decides to go. He's been quiet. De Classy can keep it moving. Keeps it low. Scaife can just about finish it himself. The Hawks looking ominous. Not sure what the idea was there. That's good vision. De Koning working hard and being rewarded. The Cats are out of trouble. Spills the mark. Closed him down. He'd like to have that one back.
According to some of these fans, all he had to do was kick it 60 metres on his non-preferred to a player on the other side of the ground in his blind spot while being tackled. Easy.
They're moving the footy well here. Who's at home? Porter thwarts them again. Kicks to space. The Cats on the ball now. He's been busy so far. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. Taking out some frustration possibly. Hughes. They've given it back. Got the handball away. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Clever kick. Punched that like he meant it. Look at the space he's got to work with. Has he got enough on it? Scaife marks and will surely convert.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Only a behind. That's not going to be a goal.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
The Cats aren't playing their best, but that margin could have been even bigger. Finds himself in space. He's tugged it. Arundel gets to the drop, and they'll get the goal in the end.
They're going on their merry way here. This could be over by half-time.
It's been quite a turn-up. What a first half we've seen. Conway showing his skills. Clark, Ward in the centre square. Good build-up. Delivers it inside 50. Lace out. Great footy. Looking to hit up the short option. That's well played. They're playing with purpose and poise. Bianco has charged into space.
Maybe he hasn't showered in a while. I can't think of any other reason they refuse to go near him.
This would be a timely goal. The kick's a bit wonky, but it doesn't matter. It's a goal. The Hawks go on their merry way. Conway gets his hand to it. Plohese, he's everywhere at the moment. Frost, we've seen that before. The Cats have been out of sorts. He's caught. The fans will be happy to see this. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Who can get the clearance? Clark, Buse, has a real turn of pace. Quick snap, and that's a goal!
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Cats need to follow that goal up. Conway gets his hand to it. Bianco, Ward in the right spot. Horner tries to take them on and loses.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
The Hawks are threatening to run away with this as we hit half-time. They've been terrific. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Cats need to turn things around this quarter. Their supporters will expect more effort and the coach will demand it. I'm not for a moment suggesting that they're not having a go, but neither have they been frenetic like we know they can be. As Paul Roux says, there's effort and there's absolute effort.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Conway wins the hit out. Clark met solidly. They're tackling with venom today. Henry with the tap. Bianco doing the grunt work. Ward, he just dropped it. Gets the kick away. Umraz making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Plohese, that one was always his. Crosses the paint. No one could mark. Bianco gets there first. Jath, this is promising. That's a powerful hand pass. Henry, Ward, out of the congestion, showing real strength. They've worked it well. Can he impose himself on the match? De Koning, desperate to win it back. Into the middle with the kick. Umraz dishes it off. Ward, under pressure. Great anticipation. Martin got to the right position and hung on. Honours the lead. Throws it on the boot. Umraz spoils. Mullen with a chance to send it forward. Porter makes good contact. Stevens. Plohese, is that holding the ball? Sarong accepted the invitation. The kick is precise. They're playing like champions. Henry on a lead. Looking to extend this margin. De Classy commands the footy. George with a terrific mark deep in defence. That's skillful. O'Sullivan, great body work. Normally delivers. Good work rate. O'Sullivan does well under pressure. Clark, dangerous to leave on his own. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Frost clears the area. Umraz gets it out of the danger zone. Buse went bang. Ward, a bit of a panicked handball. Which way will it bounce? De Classy. Spearing pass. Scaife demanded the footy and got it.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Cats are looking down and out. The big men fly. Plohese leading from the front. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Stevens bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. Henry showing his skills. Clark. Yeah, with the big fist. Buse cannot be deterred. They might be caught out on the turnover. Goes long. Scaife has it within range. What's he got on offer? The defence is disorganised. The Cats have been caught napping.
The Hawks are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Riccardi tasked with the kick in. Clean pickup. Got to get it forward now. And they're out of trouble. This is good ball movement. Lays it off. Caperon. Searching kick. Porter. They must be sick of the sight of that. Clohese running in support. Great tackling technique there. Conway gets his hand to it, like Batman and Robin. Good disciplined defence. Gets it to safety.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Hasn't seen a lot of it. Jath is racking up spoils. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Henry showing his skills. Mackenzie. Moore on centre wingers marked. He's got an option in the centre square. Good thinking and good execution too. The Hawks looking ominous. It pitches near the 50. Who has the numbers? They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. The two big men do battle. Mackenzie gets his kick despite the heat. Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Maybe it's for the best that he hasn't seen much of it.
Probing ball. Buse presents in space. Doesn't often waste it. Riccardi. He ran into a brick wall. The umpire says he had no prior. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. Conway showing his skills. Williamson. Ward gathers. Henry. He hasn't troubled the scorers. And he won't with that effort. His field kicking is normally first rate. Williamson. Tidy ball. O'Sullivan with a chance to relieve the pressure. Sizes up what's ahead. Riccardi can keep it moving. The Hawks forcing them out wide. Buse is hard to beat one-on-one. Seizes the moment. The tackle slips high. Free kick. What's he got on offer? This might be a chance for the high flyers. You can't question his commitment. Got to get rid of it. Look at him go. Going for goal. Flirting with the post. We'll wait on the goal umpire. It's there.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Hawks with a late one on the verge of three-quarter time. Henry wins it. Mackenzie. Who's at home? Scaife is a beacon in that forward line.
The Hawks with a late chance.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Hawks have been magnificent. I'm not sure anyone could stop them in this mood. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Hawks are in fine form in the contest and also on the outside. The runners are complementing the ball winners beautifully, and they are a very well-oiled machine where every player understands and executes their role. Some of their clearance to score work has been sublime.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Pike. They won't blame him. farms it out. Brown gathers. Good tackle. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Rucks go at it. Mackenzie. Got to get it on quickly. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Navigated the traffic. Poor hands there. Clever kick. Who's front and centre? O'Sullivan. I've liked his game today. Anyone's ball. Caperon. He's been dispossessed. He's gone. O'Sullivan. Umraz with another spoil. Caperon. Thumped away. He's so good in close. Caperon pokes it into the pocket. Edmonds outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
To give the faithful something to cheer about.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
They've been on the wrong side of average for most of the game, but that was a classy passage of play.
Can they follow that goal up with another? Henry wins it out of the centre. Mackenzie. Sarong comes steaming through. Bianco. Sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
He has produced one of the individual performances of the season.
The scoreboard's about to fall over, it's so lopsided. Pike wins it out of the centre. Bruin, it's a poor kick. Punched away. Blank. They've given it back. Stevens. He's kicked it like an arrow.
The Cats are obviously not going to win this game, but they've still got to strive to get something out of it.
The Sting's well and truly gone out of this one. The two big men do battle. Bianco, he's got support. Sarong rolling the sleeves up. Can he hit a target? It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
He managed to find some space, and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
The Cats might need to crack open Plan C in a minute. Pike wins the hit out. Bruin. Quality delivery by foot. What's he got on offer? They'll compete inside the 50. Jaff is proving hard to pass. Mullen. Snap around the body. It's there!
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
The Hawks by 50. Good ruck work. Ward. They cannot keep him quiet. Moore drops into the hole and marks.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
Moore, he can hurt them again, and he does.
We might see a couple of defenders drift forward of their own volition and see if they can join the party.
The Cats will be burning the tape of this match. The big men fly. Ward delivers it inside 50. Chaplin tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Scaife to Classy. That could be a goal-saving tackle. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. The two big men do battle. Bianco throws it on the boot and misses.
He's normally deadly with those snaps, so it's a surprise to see him miss that one.
The Cats have been embarrassed today. If you don't wish to watch a replay, look away now. Arundel marks and will surely convert.
They're giving them a smashing in the middle and providing the forwards with high-class service, and the forwards are making the most of it.
They get full value for a deep entry.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. The big men fly. Williamson, Plohese in the right spot. Brown, that's a quality hand pass. The Hawks finishing strongly. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under not nearly enough pressure.
He hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
Well, it's not going to change the result this time, but he won't want to kick like that in a close match.
Taking no risks with the kick in. O'Sullivan, he's taken a beauty. A chance to clear now. The Cats are out of trouble. Williamson, whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Umraz, they're a pleasure to watch. What's he got on offer? They're hungry for more. They're moving the footy well here. Searching kick. This is good ball movement.
There's a pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
Touch and go. It's go.
They move that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
The Hawks are irrepressible. What a day this is turning into for them. The big men fly. They've got good chemistry, those two. He hasn't been himself today. Gottsling, he's drawn a crowd. They've got the game won, but they're refusing to let up. Rucks go at it. Bianco hacking it forward. The Hawks having a great patch. Is anyone home? Chaplin couldn't hold it under pressure. Just shoveled it out. It's no place for the faint-hearted. He's set upon. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Pike, he's rucked superbly in a losing cause. Plohese, that's commitment to the cause. The Hawks are giving them nothing. Rucks go at it. Bianco somehow released the ball. Brown, here's a chance. Steadies, fires, and misses.
Just as well, the result is already assured.
The Cats are struggling to transition the footy. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. The Hawks have winners everywhere.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Cats will want to put the tape and the stat sheet straight in the bin. Pike with a deft tap. Plohese, they desperately need a goal. Frost, we've seen that before. Blank. The Hawks look like they could play another quarter, but we are nearly out of time. Pike got his palm to it. Plohese, he's been a shining light. The Hawks have turned in a complete performance today. They richly deserve the points and the praise they'll get. What are the main takeaways from that one, Half?
The Cats have been given a pretty good guide on what they need to work on moving forward. I suspect clearances will be the item at the top of the list. They got shown up there today. They have the resources to do better, so the coach will demand a response next week.
You get the feeling there'll be a lot said about this one. Thanks, Half. Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action.